go.
WSJU Radio. DJ Mad Max on the airways here up here at St. John's University with a special guest here tonight. As you all know, you saw my Instagram. Haddy Racks, how you doing tonight?
Yo, I'm feeling great, man. We just left the studio working. Back in that grind mode right now, man.
I always see that on your Instagram. You're always posting the freestyles.
Yeah.
How many freestyles do you record a week?
I don't really have a number to it. I just do it when I'm in the mood. Like when I'm driving, I just figure, let me just do a freestyle real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Give them something for the grand. That's just like my way of like just keeping people in tune.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, with the Haddy Racks brand.
How long have you been doing the freestyles on Instagram for?
How long I've been doing the Instagram? Probably like about 3 years now.
3 years?
Or maybe maybe like a year. The way I do them now, like the in the car joints, I do them probably about a year.
What's your favorite one that you've done?
My favorite one that I did was the last one I did. The one when I was like, how you turn the top dog to the lot dog.
Mm.
I was just up at Rock Nation having rock talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one was crazy, cause it was personal like that. When I recorded that, I was driving. I was on the highway, and I was like, damn, like, cause I took a break from doing music, and before I took a break, I was like I took a break when my career was at a high. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was having meetings with Rock Nation and MMG and all of them. So I was like, damn, when I heard that beat, I was like, that shit just really make me reminisce about shit like that. So I went in on that one.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the reason for the break?
To be honest with you, I think I took a break because I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I was ready because I was going through a lot of things in my personal life. And when you're going through things personally, it takes away from everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like when one thing you can't do, you can't ever move forward or progress with anything you do if you're not mentally disciplined and to do it. Whatever it is. It could be being in the street selling drugs, working a 9 to 5, making music, whatever it is. If you're not disciplined, it's never gonna work for you. And during that time, I had so much going on where I couldn't be disciplined as far as music. You know what I'm trying to say? So it made me just slow down and just look at everything that was happening around me, because things was happening so fast. And it was like, damn, I went from really nobody knowing me to everybody, yo, Haddy Racks is next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So somebody told me it wasn't that you took a break. It was the universe or God's way of removing the wrong people from around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling good right now. We're about to do something epic in the next couple months.
Yeah?
Yeah, people is gonna really be like, damn, like, that nigga did it. Excuse me. They're gonna be like, damn, he really did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to what you guys saw, because I
Yeah.
represent the real hip-hop. I want real artists from New York City that have that real New York sound on these airways and represented, because I look at them all as underdogs.
Mm-hmm.
And they're lost right now because of all what's going out here with the trap stuff, but I think they're going to break through eventually. You see what Griselda's doing, Dave East is doing, and you're doing, and many more artists out here. Eventually that wall's going to break.
I agree with you, and then I feel like now, like, music now is it's like at the best time to become a musician right now, because it's so diverse right now. Like you just mentioned, you got like the Griseldas, and then you got the trap music, you got the A Boogies, and it's so many different avenues where people could get money now. Well, you don't have to necessarily go ride that wave and be with them or be with them. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends on what you want. Like for me, like even it's crazy because I think a lot of times people forget that music is there's no one sound to music. Yeah. Music is something that's diverse. That's diverse. It's something it's not specific. So it's like that's what made like Michael Jackson and Tupac and Biggie, all of these dudes great, because you like Biggie, and Dangerous, ain't too many can bang with us, straight down South joint. He wasn't afraid to step out of. I think a lot of times people just want you to stick to one sound. And I feel like that's not what they should do, because music is so diverse. So you should be able to explore and do different sounds. So like with my next project that we putting out, Trench Talk, you're going to hear the regular Haddy Racks, but you're going to hear the new sound and some stuff that's more melodic, and just something that caters to some of the audience that's listening, that's tuned in with in the music culture right now. You know what I'm saying?
And when can we expect that? I know you said it's coming soon. Do you want to drop any particular month that we could expect it, or?
We really don't have a date as far as when we want to release the project. Like our whole game plan, the project is ready, but the whole game plan now is for us. We got a strong, solid plan that we about to run with, and it seems so amazing. And if it works, it's gonna be dope because we'll be able to look and say, all right, the anticipation level is high. Let's give a date to the, you know what I'm saying, let's release a date and say we're gonna drop the project on this day. Now we'll turn the anticipation, we'll put more work out into the release of the project, and then it'll make more sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll make more sense when people are actually waiting for it.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't really have an official date for it yet. But it will be out within the next 4 or 5 months, I can tell you that though.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
I can tell you that. Word.
And it's going to be for all audiences now, you know.
Yeah.
You said that there could be different styles. Will there be a Southern sound? Similar to like Biggie did, like you just mentioned.
Well, it's nothing like that on there. What it is, it's something more. You'll hear something like that might sound like a Polo G.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like just, you know, like I got this record called Trench Talk where it's like real melodic. All of my niggas get jail called. I'm having, we live in hell, dog. I know you niggas is scheming.
Yeah.
That's why I be with the demons. You know what I'm saying? Well, before I might have been like, yo, you know, I'm still with this, like, it would have been more balanced, you know, hip hop. So it's like I'm switching it to make that particular record more melodic, where it sound like something that you would hear from like a Roddy Ricch or somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we'll be looking forward to that. How about we get into a quick music break?
Yeah, let's do
Get
it.
into
Let's
the
do
New
it.
York Gritty, you know what it is. DJ Mad Max on the airways
Yeah.
up here at St. John's University. Keep it locked here. We'll be in the studio here for a little while.
Yeah, we here. You know I got the gang with me.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it. (9:38 p.m. Mad Max on the airways here up here at St. John's University with the one and only Haddy Racks.
BX is in the building.
Yes, sir. The BX is taking over Queens tonight.
Yeah, we in Queens tonight. Queens get the money. BX coming to get some of that money tonight.
They're about to say the bridge is over again.
Nah. The bridge ain't over. Nah, I can't. Yo, what's up though, man? What's up, Max?
Yeah, no doubt. Not much. Definitely wanted to get you up here. I'm glad we got you up here as we did the brief intro before. So how about we get into a backstory about yourself? Tell me what it was like growing up in the Bronx.
Oh man, growing up in the Bronx. What it was like growing up in the Bronx was fun. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the Bronx was an experience. It was fun moments. It was sad moments. It was scary moments. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx is home. That's home right there.
Yeah.
You know?
What would you say inspired you to rap?
I guess being that I'm a fan of music, I genuinely like music. And then I remember when I first started rapping, I used to take people raps that was like on, and I was just like take the locks raps and go to school and rap them, and people be like, yo, what's that? I'd be like, yo, that's something I just wrote it. And then when I seen the response, I used to be like, damn, I'm gonna try to do my own joint. And then I started writing my own raps, and people, I was like, you know, I'm inspired. I think I want to do music now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Who are some of your favorite artists from the Bronx?
Some of my favorite artists from the Bronx. Big Pun, Party Artie, rest in peace. Fat Joe. Who else?
The whole Digging in the Crates crew.
Digging in the Crates, that's a fact. Shout out to Showbiz, shout out to Buckwild, shout out to OC, shout out to Diamond D. Word, the whole DITC, man.
Underground movement right there.
Yeah,
That's the roots.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, right? A lot of people don't know, but I came in through them.
Yeah?
Yeah, like the first person that I was in the studio with was Buckwild. Like Buck was my first producer. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a crew called Corrupt Money, and it was 6 of us from the Bronx. It was me, Mello, my cousin Malachi, Shakes, Lux, and Murder Cat. And yo, we was all from different parts of the Bronx, and we was like crazy though. And when we got together, it was like it was we was in the Source magazine. They was playing the records on the radio, everything, like, you know. And I wasn't even, my man Mello.
Mm-hmm.
This dude was crazy. Mal, I ain't gonna lie, we had a good crew, you know.
So what I was gonna say right now was that, how did you and Buckwild get connected?
Me and Buck got connected through my cousin. My cousin was married to a friend of Buck, and he had brought my cousin Mally to Buck first, and then when Mally got cool with Buck, they started recording music, and then I came over there, and then from there it was like family, because we all realized that my family actually knew his family, so it was just like love. And then Buck started putting us in the studio. We was recording. We had what was his name? Green Lantern used to put, you know what I'm saying, push the mixtapes with us. We put out the DJ Envy mixtape. It was dope. We was doing good things. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know. Sometimes when you deal with a lot of different people, things just don't go the direction you want it to go in. You know?
I understand. Now, can this music be heard on any platform today? Or?
Yeah. You could go right now to YouTube and just put Corrupt Money. We had a record called Bondage with Biggie on the hook. It's called Bondage. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, though. Why? You're going to be like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
We're going to have to throw that on here
soon. We can play that. We're going to take it back. Shout out to my KM, the whole KM family, Buckwild, Menace, Mellow, Shakes, Malachi, everybody, man. Joe Sachs.
Now I need you to repeat that. It's Bondage?
Yeah, Bondage, and Corrupt Money with a K.
Money with a K, okay. I got you. So tell me, what age did you start to rap?
R-R-U-P. I was a rapper since I was a baby. Nah, no T.
I got you.
I was rapping since I was a baby. My mother was in the music. Let me see. No.
Right there?
Corrupt Money.
Corrupt Money. Okay.
Yeah, Money.
There we go.
Boom, there it go right there.
Yeah. And we're going to get in that in the next music break. That's fire. I didn't even know that, so I learned that in this interview.
Like Buck was the first one saying, yo, this is how you gotta rap. You gotta rap like this. Yo, we used to be in the studio, right? And we'd be in the studio and we'd all be excited. Yo, that record is crazy. We coming with the best lines we could come with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Vado could tell you. Vado, remember, it was us from the Bronx. We was Corrupt Money, and they was most hated from Harlem. And it was like neck and neck with each other. But anyway, we used to be in there and Buck would come in the studio and be like, yo, that's trash, bro. Go listen to Big L. Go listen to Biggie. You know what I'm saying? And then make us go back. That was like a training for us. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm able to do what I do now, where it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could do really anything because of the training, the music training that I went through. Buck and them DIT, them dudes is like for real. You know what I'm saying?
Are you still working with Buckwild at all?
Yeah, like I haven't on Resume. Buck is on Resume. But I haven't put a record out with him ever since. But I got so many records with him that I don't know if it even fit now. Like, cause my music is different from where it was 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna do something with Buck. We gonna get him on Trench Talk. Matter of fact, it's a good idea. We gotta do that. Yeah, that's a fact.
We need something for the real hip hop heads too.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Yeah, definitely. And I heard that you also have a project with Havoc done too.
Yeah, well, with Hav, we got like 4 records.
Okay.
Yeah, Hav is a legend, so you know that was
shout out to him.
That was a blessing just being able to work with Hav. You know what I'm saying? And that's Queens right there.
Yeah, it is. Mobb Deep. Yeah. Rest in peace to Prodigy
that's
too.
Queens. Yeah, that's a fact.
What was it like working with him?
Working with
that experience.
Yo, to be honest with you, like working with Havoc was like, it was like working with like my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we created good music, and the only way you can create good music is when the vibes and the energy is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter who you do. I could do a record with you right now, and it could be great working with you if the energy is there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, energy is very, 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 very important for me, especially when I record. So when I started recording with Hav, the first thing I think we both did was feel each other's energy to see if it was like, all right, cool, I could do it. Because I'm like that too. I don't really care who you are. If I don't match with you, I'm not forcing it.
Yeah.
And so that made the record so dope. He told me, he's like, yo, I'm going to give you, I ain't really one of the producers that make these outrageous. I'm like, bro, you do make outrageous beats.
Yeah, he does.
You know
Classics.
what I'm saying? Yeah, classics. Yo. So, like, he's like the most humble. So I'm just happy to just even have that.
So what kind of beats are these that we could expect when
Now
those
these
tracks
is
are?
like Mobb Deep beats.
Mobb Deep beats.
That's why
what we need.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you, like, it's like with this new project, it's really like a whole mix of everything, but it's still Haddy Racks.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got the
it's
drill,
your own image and
yeah,
own
it's
sound.
me.
Yeah.
I got the record with Casanova called Drill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy, and it's a drill beat. It's literally a drill beat. And then I got another record that I'm working on the project called Baddies or something like that. Another drill beat, but it's still Haddy. And then I got a record called Trench Talk that's melodic. And then I got a record like the new La La featuring with my man Vinny Idol, straight hip hop. You know Vinny Idol.
Yeah.
Vinny Idol is the locks, and
Yeah.
so the whole project it's a real diverse project, but it's all Haddy Racks at the end of the day. Like I'm not trying to be him, or nothing.
You know, you're trying to be Haddy Racks.
Haddy Racks just giving you a different sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How about we get into that track you were telling me about, Corrupt
Which
Money?
one? Yeah, let's do
Yo,
that.
we gotta get into this.
Let me
'cause
see.
I didn't even know that you had a track with Buckwild. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is.
So let's stay tuned here. WSJU Radio, Mad Max, Haddy Racks,
Yeah.
9:47 p.m. Oh man,
Yeah.
Mad Max, WSJU Radio. As you all know, we just heard Bondage.
Yeah,
Corrupt Money. It's a throwback track.
Yeah, that's a throwback.
2004. And like I told you off air, I was in kindergarten. Think about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a throwback, right? What?
Have you ever been on Rap City Basement? It just came to my
Nah, I've
mind.
never been on Rap City
Oh
Basement.
man,
I would have wanted to be on that though. I would have definitely wanted to be on that.
they should bring that back.
Over. Yeah, they really should. They should, man. That was a dope joint right there. I don't know, but you think right now people would want to hear some of the people on Rap City the Basement right now?
I would.
There's certain people that I wouldn't want to hear on Rap City the Basement.
Who are some of those people?
I don't know, man. There's certain people, and I wouldn't want to hear on that, yo.
I'll drop a few.
Go ahead,
If
let
you
me
want
hear.
I don't want to hear Roddy Rich.
Huh?
I don't want to hear Roddy
Nah,
Rich.
Roddy Rich, yeah, but he got some joints though.
You think so?
You know how Instagram show you like
oh, I heard about the LA Leakers thing.
Yeah, he went in. I ain't gonna lie, he did his thing.
Tory Lanez. A lot of people try to put me on to Tory Lanez. I look at him and he's an R&B singer.
Yeah, I like Tory Lanez. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna. I like these guys.
Man. I don't. I'm a real hip hop head, so they got to make up their minds. Are you an R&B
Yeah.
singer? You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you though. Hey, yo, Tory, man, you gotta make up your mind, man. Max said you gotta make up your mind. You
He
doing
does.
R&B or you rapping, man? What's up? What is you doing, bro?
He does.
Tell him you said that, Max.
Yeah.
Word.
I also want to get into a story here tonight in which it was a DMX story about
shout out
you,
to X,
you know, rapping to each other. Get into that story.
Nah, me and X had me and X had did a couple shows. I had met X one night in the rooftop lounge, and when I met him, I had just put out a record called Slippin'. I put out With a Bronx first, then I put out Slippin', and when I put out Slippin', that's a straight DMX record, and so is With a Bronx. And my man called me like, yo, bro, come downtown. He called me at like 2, 3 in the morning. He's like, yo, X gonna be at the rooftop. You should come down here right now. And I just went downtown. We was on like 50th Street or something like that. And me and him just, he came like 4 in the morning, and I was leaving, and when I was leaving, he was walking with like 100 people. And he was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, what's up? And he didn't even know me though. It was crazy. He didn't know who I was. He didn't know me. He didn't know of me. And he just looked at me and was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, what's up? And then he was like, what's up? And then he came and he gave me a hug. He was like, you coming upstairs with us or what? And we went upstairs and I played the record for him. He was like, yo, he started crying. He was like, yo, this is crazy, bro.
How'd that make you feel?
Honestly, it made me feel like it was a trophy for me. It was because that's somebody that you know, that's X right there. So that was a trophy. That was one of those winning moments for me. Where it was like, all right, cool, I did something good, man. Kudos to Haddy Racks for that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to X. And then after that, you know, X is from that era where you gotta rap.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. He's like, yo, I want to hear something now. He's like, matter of fact, I'm gonna go first, though. You know what I'm saying?
Like him.
And he went right in. He went right in. I'm like, oh, X, you know what I'm saying?
You should play him in the biopic.
Yeah. Like, what's up, dog? You ready? And And he started rapping. I let him. I rap back, and then he was like, "Yo, dog, you crazy, yo." He's like, "I want to do an album with you right now."
Did you record songs together?
Nah, he had got locked up, and then once he got locked up literally like a few days, maybe a few weeks after that. And then I haven't really ran back into him like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was one of those moments.
Could we potentially see that in the future?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I was actually thinking about putting DMX on this Trench Talk project that's coming out, because I got a record for him. I spoke to his peoples or whatever, and they kind of gave me the green light, so I just got to more or less pursue it. But I'm thinking about putting X on this project, though.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, that'd be dope, because a lot of people who know the history behind it, they want to see that. You know what I'm saying? And then his energy with my energy is just crazy anyway. You know.
Who are some other greats in the industry that you want to work with?
I want to work with Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Everyone wants to work with Jay-Z.
Yeah, I feel like, because you know what it is? It's like once you get a record with Hov, it's like nothing nobody can say to you after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did a record with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when you think about Meek Mill, he's like he's somebody. You know what I'm saying? When you think about Drake, he's somebody. When you think about Fabulous, and these are all people that got records with Jay-Z. Jay-Z don't give anybody. Kendrick Lamar, he's somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's like the last level of like, yo, you really made it in the music industry for a rapper when you get a Jay-Z verse.
Why do you think it's that, though?
Because I feel like if you think about the people that got the Jay-Z verses, they superstars.
Yeah.
Literally, though.
I'm just trying to see that, because everyone that sits in your chair is like, I want to work with Jay-Z. I mean, I get why people want to, but why is he the climax?
I think Jay's the climax because, you know, he survived the test. People, we only look at people and we put them in these big places in our mind based off of what we seen them go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we seen him do that. Yo, he kind of came out. Yo, we seen him do that. He stood it. Yo, he was in. You know what I'm saying?
He survived Ether.
He survived a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that's what makes Jay-Z. A lot of people don't survive everything. Jay-Z literally survived everything in every era from the 90s to 2020. Jay-Z is still Jay-Z. He's never been lower than, he's only growing.
Yeah.
And I think that's why people want to do a record with Jay-Z, because he's really like the God MC. He really is that. And then when you got people...
So, I know back in the day they said Rakim was the God MC. You think right now he's the God?
See, it's funny because I'm a Jay-Z fan. I don't know Rakim. That was before. I'm a fan of what I became familiar with, you know, through the years of me listening to music. But I don't know Rock. I can't compare them to. I could compare Jay-Z to Biggie Smalls or to someone to Nas. I can't compare him to Rakim because I don't really know his. You know what I'm saying? But even me knowing how the people that I respect a person like Rakim, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jay-Z gets the Rakim respect. So it just shows you how powerful he is in his music game. Like, you get a record with Jay, you out of here, bro.
Definitely. I mean, everyone said it, so they're saying it for a reason. Yeah, Jay, how about some producers? Who are some producers you're looking to work with?
That I like? Yeah, you know what's crazy? I got a record from my man Hitmaker Dot. I like the new producers. I like the producers that people may not necessarily know about. That's not everybody did a record with them, because I feel like the industry is like sometimes it seems like people in the music industry, they want to deal with people in the music industry, but they forget that the music is an industry. Like, you can't close the door in the industry. Anybody can come in here, like, you know what I'm saying? So I like the producers who people don't, like my man Hitmaker Dot, like my man Vinny Idol. You know what I'm saying? These are people that like nail beats. These dudes is dope. Like my man Mellow Music. I like those type of producers because they new energy.
And they're hungry too.
And they hungry, and they could do the same thing that the A-list producers do, but it's just that they don't get that. They don't get the
popularity in the cloud and all that.
The popularity, they don't get the same respect. It's different, you know what I'm saying? But that's how the music industry is, though.
It is.
But those are people I like. Hitmaker Dot, Nell Beats. I like Jalil Beats. You know what I'm saying? I like, what's the other guy? I forgot his name. He does all the drill beats. Like, he does a lot of, like, Axel. I like Axel. He's dope. He's dope. He's dope.
I've heard of
You know what I'm saying? The other dude that did the record with me and Casanova, Cash Cobain, and he's dope. He did the Demons and Devils record.
Yeah, dope.
So, you know what I'm saying?
He's actually Cyndi Lauper's son.
Huh?
He's Cyndi Lauper's son.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, something like that. So those are the people that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they good. You know?
You mentioned before, you know, you got a track with Casanova. What was it like working with him?
Yo, working with Cash was great because he's energetic, and not only is he energetic, he has a vision. He knows where he wants to go, and when you work with people like that, I'm a person like, I like working with people like that because sometimes it just make it easier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them dudes to be like, nah, yo, I didn't really. Nah, bro, let's make the record hot. And he's one of those people that you can rely on to make the record hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you already do what you do, you could trust that he's gonna do what he do, and he's gonna bring a different dynamic to the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So big shout out to Casanova.
And you've also worked with K-Slay on a track. I know he had you on one of his mixtapes.
Yeah, K is my guy. K is like my go-to guy. K Slay is like, I could call K Slay right now.
He's a big supporter.
He's like my
Day
number.
one.
K is like my number 1, 2, 3 supporter.
Was he one of the first people that started really spinning your tracks too?
He the first person who started spinning my track was my man Joe Vaughn. He used to have a show on 105.1 called The New York, and he used to play all the New Yorkers that was coming out on 105.1 at 10 o'clock.
What year was this?
This was like 4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Maybe 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
And then now that show's not on there anymore, right?
It's not on there no more.
Yeah.
And then after that, my son introduced me to K Slay. And my son introduced me to K Slay. Me and K Slay just created a bond that was just dope. Everything I needed, he supported it. Any shows I had, he came through. Mixtapes, he hosted them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Records, put me in magazines. I used to get so many calls from jail. Yo, bro, I just saw you in Straight Stunting magazine.
Yeah.
Every day when that magazine came. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So big shout out to K Slay. He's really like, yo, I get calls right now from jail, and the jails will tell me what I'm doing. They'll be like, yo, Rack, yo, you quiet, bro. We don't even hear you on K Slay right now. What's going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give a huge shout out to K Slay because he keeps my name relevant in certain places like the street. You know
That's
what I'm
good
saying?
though.
He keeps
We
my
need
name
more
in the
people
street.
like that.
Yeah, that's a big
Especially
fact.
during this time of music, which is
That's
just
a
going
fact.
so downhill. And I mean, people know, listen to me, I can't stand what's going on there today, but I think it's going to turn around. I'm going to help make it turn around, that's for sure.
Yeah, I see you doing that.
Yeah.
I see you doing that. You like the president of that.
Yeah, no,
For real.
I'm so tired of the garbage. I mean, when you turn on some of these major radio stations, I mean, my hand can't move fast enough to turn the station.
Yeah, no, I feel
It's
you.
horrible.
I feel you. You know what it is? You know what it is? I feel like people are just, the attention spans are so short
Yeah,
now
like a
that
gnat,
you gotta
right?
just be dumb. You gotta just say something so simple because by the time, like, if you go in there, they like, yo, hold on, bro, slow down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody drugged up now. People don't. It's like you gotta cater to the audience. So that's why it's like everybody's really. I'm not gonna say dumb, but people are really dumb now. I was driving
that's
today.
true. Yeah.
I was driving today. It's a green light. The lady's walking across the street on her phone, just walking, and I'm just looking at her because I'm not slowing down. Even though I wasn't gonna slow down,
Yeah.
but I'm acting like I ain't gonna slow down, and then she stopped. Oh, look up at me and get mad at me. But it shows you how dumb people are.
Yeah.
It's a green light, idiot.
Yeah, there you go. That's today's society.
That's
too.
today's society. So if you give a dumb person like her a record, you gotta give him a dumb record.
Yeah.
Word.
Give them a little
You
yachty.
gotta give them something that they can just be like, oh, okay, I get it.
Give them a little something. That's what the rappers are today. They always start with the lils.
Love, you gotta be love. Word.
Oh, man. So I know you
So-
spit all those bars.
Let me ask you a question. So there's not one person like that you like? Like you
No.
at all?
No.
He killed all.
Like not so like who's like borderline eyed I might could listen to him.
Borderline?
Yeah.
I'll think about it after the commercial break, because it's going to take me a while. There'll be a lot of dead air.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of dead air.
A lot of dead.
It's going to take me a while to think. So how about we get into, resume with Dave East?
Yeah, shout out to Dave East.
Let's get into that. WSJU Radio, DJ Mad Max.
Let me just tell him real quick too, Mac. This is resume. This is available on iTunes. Make sure y'all go stream it, listen to the music.
Download it.
The whole project is there. Resume, New York, gritty, Scary Hours is available right now too on that pip. It's this one. This is my first project. So like for those people out there who's listening who may not be familiar with the Haddy Racks brand or my music, this is the beginning. This record right here is what started. This is the first project I put out, Resume, featuring Dave East. Make sure y'all tune in, and then after this, go on to New York Gritty.
Yes, sir. You heard it first. DJ Mad Max, Haddy Racks, 10:05 p.m. Keep it locked here, St. John's.
How many views we got with that one now?
Mad Max back on the airwaves here. Haddy Racks, you know what it is when... And you hear him. He's almost ready here.
Yeah, I'm almost
he's
ready.
He's ready. I'm going to drop the beat. You know what it is when you hear it. Bronx only. And you know I'm only here for the real hip-hop.
Make sure you
Mad Max.
follow me on that Instagram at Haddy Racks.
This is the wrong one. This ain't it.
Oh, that ain't it?
Nah, that's not the one. I got you with this one. This the right one? There we go. Mad Max. Haddy Racks.
I like the other joint.
You like the other one better? I'm going to give you the other one then.
Real nigga time, what you think, man? We on real nigga time, what you think, man?
Give it to him.
Haddy Racks.
Bars only, no microwave rap.
Look, yo, look. We on real nigga time, what you think, man? Bitch niggas get invited to the Frank stand. I'm from the Bronx, New York, where they slay man. And forget love, my attitude is gangland. So foul shit, I could get you lined up, just showing niggas your profile pic. And New York is my hometown. I be dicking hoes down. I used to book niggas, now they booking me for shows now. Niggas I was cool with, I don't really know now, but my day one niggas still 10 toes down. You used to could lean on your homie for help, but nowadays, everybody be in it for self. I think Instagram watered the streets down and got a lot of niggas moving like the police now. Bitches think giving me ass gon' get a ring, but pussy ain't the bait you use to catch a king. And Trump keep fucking up my head, but I'm hard to kill. We just had a race war out in Charlottesville. Starting to think shit is a trick, cause a few weeks later, we was all looking at the eclipse. And then came the earthquake. I think the president is designing to make the earth shake. The Bronx is my birthplace. I know them niggas fake. I can read through them clowns. Bullet holes through his chest. I can see through him now. And I still hang with niggas that's in the grind. I still rock Timberland boots in the wintertime. I still hang with the same niggas at dinner time. To get the cash up, we mask up and commit a crime. Catch him at the red light as soon as his car stop. Roll the windows down and let it all pop. If it's drama, one phone call. I call Crips. My Ewoks pull up. The shit might get lit. The gym star with the shirt over my wrist. I dig it right in your face and make your shit rip. Hospitals in the ER, your shit stitched. Every time you laugh hard, your shit split. Pussies make my nerves itch. Bullets with them herbs get. Pull up in a 6, the top drop just like bird shit. Take my kindness for weakness, my 9 and the C shit. Don't make me let my dogs off the leashes. New niggas call me bro, them the niggas I doubt. How you calling the nigga bro you don't know nothing about? How you gonna talk tough with a gun in your mouth? Silencers on the scope when we run in your house. Snatch the steak with the steak like the side of the couch. And be careful with niggas who always saying they love you. It be the same niggas that's plotting on how to slug you. Soon as your guard down, they do you like a thug do. Put a bullet right in your chest, all in your mug too. Coming to your funeral crying and trying to hug you. Wiping tears off of your mom saying he love you. Niggas getting killed, we running low on lives. And I don't really trust niggas, Max, I go on vibes. On the real, niggas got too much pride. I seen a nigga log on and get killed on live. But now though, I'd rather fuck with some bad hoes. Hit the studios and kill them with mad flows. Let's take a trip to the Yams, fuck up the yayo. Hey, Haddy Racks, BX.
Killed it.
We back. New York City.
This is what we needed.
That's what we needed, right?
That's what we needed.
We got Gangsta Sue in the building with us tonight. Yeah.
Perfect beat.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know your music, bro. You just gotta get on to the new guys, though.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You gotta be nice. Cause they're out here calling them rappers and stuff.
You like J. Cole?
KOD came out. Nope, and he went here.
Bro,
he
you
went to
don't
St.
like
John. I
J.
bet you
Cole?
everyone's turning off their radios right now because he's a St. John's alumni. And you
What?
know, yeah, when he dropped KOD, I was like, what is this? I mean, I get the message, but the delivery of it was horrible to me.
What about Kendrick Lamar? Huh?
Damn, I didn't like Damn. I didn't like it. I like Duckworth. I didn't like Humble.
That's my man.
This my man right here. What?
No, I mean Kendrick Lamar. He's supposed to be one of the biggest rappers in the game, and he dropped Damn.
What you think about Dave East?
Dave East, my guy.
Yeah, East got it.
Yeah.
East is the guy.
He's the guy.
He's got it. He's
Yeah,
got it.
He's
man.
got it.
Word.
I have nothing bad to say about Dave East.
Yeah, East is one of those guys that really got it. Like,
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah,
He's got it.
really do.
Yeah, he's got it. Very, very underrated. He's got it.
But
And you're next up.
yeah, I think I'm next up too. You know what's crazy? I get a lot of people. Yo, you know what's crazy? The people that been hitting me lately, I'm be surprised at some of the people that be hitting me. Yo, the other day I got a DM from Clark Kent. That's
Okay, DJ Clark
Jay-Z's
Kent.
man.
Yeah, produced for Jay-Z.
Yeah, like that's Jay's man. Like right now.
Oh, here we go, and we have a call in here.
Who's
Let's
that?
get that in real quick. Mad Max on the airways here at St. John's University. Introduce yourself and where you're calling from.
Hey, yo, what's up, Be Easy, man? What's up, man? What's up with you, man? Yo, I gotta do more radio shows, man. Cause if I get more radio shows, I get the calls from Be Easy and though. Word. Huh? You know that. Word. Everything good, bro. Just working, grinding, about to put out this trench coat joint. We up here with my man Mad Max at St. John's University. This Be Easy just came home.
Yeah?
For real. That's what I'm saying. I gotta do more interviews. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking for this. Is my cousin right here.
Oh, shout out to you.
And he
man.
found me and I'm looking for him. You know what I'm saying? So welcome home,
Shout out
cuzzo.
to you, man.
I love you, bro. Let them know where you at, B. Love, cuzzo. Thank you, bro. I'm on it. What? Oh, my daughter? Yeah. You saw that, right? Yeah, I love you, bro.
Shout out to you for calling in. We appreciate it. No doubt.
Easy.
Yes, sir. So tell me, what was it like working with Dave East? As you know, we just named it, and I was like, yeah, you got it.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Dave East, at first I was nervous. When he came in, I believe he was regular, but when we started to do the record, I was nervous.
Why is that?
Because I'm a competitive person. You know what I'm saying? And it was like Allen Iverson going against Michael. Not saying that he's Michael Jordan and I'm Allen Iverson. I'm just using it as a metaphor. But I know he's so great at what he does. So it's like when you spar with someone that's so great, you have to be on point. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yo, I ain't letting his verse be better than my verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just made me nervous. Like, yo, I gotta kill it. And you know, I killed it.
You did?
Yeah, I killed it. It was crazy when I did that verse. The whole studio was like, yo.
Somebody call.
Oh, here we go. We got another call in here. Mad Max on the airways here. Caller here on the line as well. Introduce yourself and where you're calling from.
My man Celise.
Shout out to the BX.
Shout out to the BX. This is my man Celise right here, y'all. Yeah,
He does.
Yeah, me and Celise got something we about to put out too. So big shout out to Celise. Celise is a great guy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, look out for that record with me and my man Celise. It's gonna be crazy.
No doubt. When can we expect that record?
I'm actually I'm gonna do the record today, or definitely it'll be done by tomorrow. So it's up to him when he want to put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's love on this side, big bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we
No
here,
doubt.
you know that.
No doubt. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for calling in. Yeah. Here we go. All the callers are coming in now.
Shout out to B.
We got 718-993-758. Want to talk to Haddy Racks. So tell me, can we expect something in the future from you and Dave East?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna hear something from me and Dave. We was actually recently talking about that. I just haven't, it's crazy because I'm really right now getting back into my like serious mode.
Your zone, yeah.
Like not serious mode, but I'm like where I'm at right now. Like when I first started, like maybe like 2.5 years ago, like I was hungry. And, you know what I'm saying? But I was focused. I was disciplined. And then whatever. And where I'm at now, like before when I was coming in, I was trying to get notoriety and trying to get certain people to know who I was. And then I fell back. And then now, it's like I think I'm way smarter and I'm way more focused than I ever was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you fall back, you get to really see what's in front of you. You gotta sometimes take a step back just to say, I bet I see. Because when you're moving so fast, you can't see now. Everything is just happening in front of you.
Yeah.
So now where I'm at now, like my vision is so clear, I know I can predict it. In the next 6 months, I'm gonna be out of here. Like and I want you to pay attention to this, and in 6 months, I want to do another interview with you, right?
You got it.
And it's gonna be about this conversation right here. I want you to say, yo, Hattie, you said that, bro.
Yeah.
But it's gonna start from the moment I put the first thing out. I think I'm gonna put out the 10-gram commandments.
Okay.
Probably like in another week, 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna put out the Mixtagram that I got my man AJ Media. He's doing the
Shout to him.
Yeah, he's doing the filming and the editing on it. The Mixtagram, and what we did is we turned it into like a little movie. So it's like a script to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like little acting scenes inside of it, but it's with the Mixtagram. Are you familiar with the Mixtagram?
No, actually not.
Oh, so boy, yeah, I gotta put you on. So the Mixtagram is it was like I started the Mixtagram like 2 years ago. And what it is it's a visual mixtape. It's a mixtape just for Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, yeah.
But so it's 7 1-minute videos. Like the first one that I put out, Bossa premiered it for me, and then Double XL premiered it, and then all of these different websites started premiering the Mixtagram. So now the way we doing it now, because I haven't put one out in like what, a year and a half, 2 years. So we're gonna do it with like a little movie though.
Yeah.
Like some streets is watching kind of film. But for IGTV. So definitely look out for that. Me and we putting that out probably in the next. It'll be out in February for a fact. So look out for the Mixtagram. It's crazy. You're gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? We got Gangsta Sue with us too. She does the filming. She takes our good photos. We look like Bag Zito on the gram.
Shout out to her as well.
Yeah, I got Count with me. Count is like, my brother Count is Count is one of the people that a lot of people give me credit, but they gotta really give credit to Count because Count is like one of the guys. Count is not one of the guys. Count is the guy who be like. Count is like Haddy Racks. Like a lot of stuff that I do is inspired from Count. Like we'd be in the studio, Count be like, yo, do this. Like when we put out Where the Bronx At, that was Count. Where the Bronx At. And that was one of the records where people really said, oh, who is that guy from the Bronx? Oh, that's Haddy Racks. Where the Bronx At. You know what I'm saying? That was shout out to my man Bugatti. That was Count. Like, so I gotta give a big shout out to Count. And a lot of times people like the musician, but they gotta like the people that be behind them. Cause those are the people that the team behind them is really the people who like with the artists, you just see the finished product. You don't see the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't see when they season it up, when they cracking the eggs, throwing it in up. You don't see them pouring the baking powder in. Yeah, you don't see that. You just see the cake and it's done and they got glitter on it and sprinkles and candles and oh shit, it's a beautiful cake. It tastes good. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the people behind us. And I got P. Diddy with me. You know that. You know that.
Sure.
So we just 6 months from the day we put out the first record. Everything is gonna be like a whole different. Cause you gotta look at it. Like before I stopped making music, I was literally everywhere. So it's not like it's like a lot of people, they fall off because they fall off. And then some people is like, yo, why did that nigga stop making music?
Yeah.
So that's what I did. So it's like a lot of people.
And he's about to come back and take over.
Yeah, we gonna take over, bro. I mean, we gonna take over our lane. Whatever's meant for us, we gonna take over that. Cause we got a lane and people. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. A lot of people is checking for us right now. Like, yo, what's up? What y'all doing? I see y'all working. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm excited about, the response that I'm getting from people that's excited. When I see someone hit me like, yo, yes, go. That gives me the excitement, like, yeah, it's lit.
And it's your time.
Yeah, it's time. You know what I'm saying?
Take over.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it. Haddy
Trench
Racks
talk.
take over on the billboards all around New York and all over
Yes,
the place.
yes.
How about we take over Atlanta sound, because they're trying to take over our sound.
Yo, you know what's funny though? You know what's funny? This is my man right here. I'll tell you that, right? You know what's funny, yo? When I was in Atlanta, I was with my man Bigger Rankins, and those are the guys that's like behind like YF and Lucci and those guys, right? And they do this show every year in Jacksonville. It's called the Diamond Awards. Bigger Rankins, Rap Juggernaut, Tampa Mystic, Big DM. Like these dudes is like Jeezy. These dudes come from like Bigger Rankins. Like he's like the man out there. That's my man. So he did an award show and I performed. And when I perform, I'm the only dude from New York. The only dude from New York. I'm talking about it's people from all over down south. I'm look like New York gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. He like, yo, you ready, right? I'm like, ready for what? He like, bro, go on the stage, do your record. I'm like, I'm not performing with a Bronx at in Atlanta.
Yeah.
They gonna be looking at me like, what is he doing? They don't want to hear that. So long story short, I went on the stage. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. You know, I'm gonna represent where I'm from, wherever I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went on stage, and at first I was like, I know y'all ain't gonna ugly with it, but where the Bronx at? You know what I'm saying? Where the Bronx at? And then when I was done, the whole club was quiet, and I was like, these niggas hate me. They hate that record I just did. And when I walked up the stage, they all started going crazy. Yo, we haven't heard that in New York in forever. I swear to God on everything I love. So it's crazy how much respect they have for us in these other places that we don't even know. Like, yo, they was like, yo, bro, we haven't heard New York sound like that in so long. Like, what's going on? So I definitely I just thought about that when you mentioned Atlanta. Like, they really got love for that. They like fans of it like you fans of it.
Real, I'm surprised.
For real, I was
It's
surprised,
backwards.
bro.
It's like all the New York fans like what they have, and they like what we got.
I was surprised. I was on stage and I was like, yo, I went on the record. I went on stage in front of everybody from down south saying, where the Bronx at? What? Where the Bronx? How I go? Hit up it. How I go? Give it up, Holmes. I'm from New York. This is Stick Up. Hang with Bloods and some niggas that stone crip up outside the club waiting for you to slip up. You know what I'm saying? Plying with the mask, man. You should have kept that tuck. So I'm like, I know they don't like that, but yo, they love that, bro.
I'm surprised.
I was so
That's shocking.
surprised, yo. So big shout out to Atlanta.
Right.
Word.
Shout out to him. But we're getting our sound back, so.
Yeah, we definitely are, though. I gotta admit, we are.
We're getting our sound back. And Haddy Racks, is there anything else that you want to talk about tonight? What we can expect soon, more, like you just said, we can expect the project soon. Anything else you want to drop tonight? It's your time.
Show.
Which one?
Philly.
CT, Boston.
Oh yeah, we got a few shows coming up in Philly, February 9th. We actually in the process of putting together a showcase in Boston. I just spoke to the guy yesterday from the club called the Middle Eastern in Boston. You ever heard of it?
No.
It's like the SOBs in Boston.
Okay.
Excuse me. So we finally spoke to him. We about to set the date. But all of this is gonna happen like right now. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like so look forward for that. But we starting in New England. Like our whole thing is to just tour in New England. Like we don't even want to come down to the city yet. You know
Spread all over the place,
we
then
just
come
wanna-
back. Yeah.
Yeah, come back here later. Sometimes you gotta make New York appreciate you more. Like just appreciate the way you're supposed to.
Yeah, because they're showing too much love to the other artists, so
Right, all right, cool.
we're gonna make you're gonna make everyone want you.
Yeah, you're gonna make exactly. That's the
somewhere
whole
else.
game plan. I guarantee you within I say 6 months, but it's gonna happen in 3 to 6 months. Wow, you're gonna be like, yo, like crazy. You really said that.
Yeah. I believe it.
Thank you for having me, man.
No doubt, man.
Dope.
You're always welcome to come up here. Keep that real hip hop going.
Yeah, I just hope you like this new project now that I'm thinking about it, though, bro.
Oh, no.
I gotta give it to you first, matter
Bro,
of fact.
we gotta make sure he blasted
Yeah, I
all
gotta
over
give it to
St.
you
John's,
first,
bro.
bro. Like,
Think so?
yeah, I gotta give it to
If
you.
you like it,
man.
then you good.
I ain't gonna lie.
Max like it.
If we give Max the product, he gonna be like, nah, Max.
If he take 10 seconds, then he might like it. Cause you seen when you said Fab, he
Yeah,
thought.
yeah,
You said
yeah,
Dave,
yeah.
he thought.
Yeah.
When you all alone and the babies, spontaneous. No, he shot
I got this one record that you gonna like on there, produced by my
All
man
the
Vinny Idol.
babies.
It's called What If.
If your
I'm
name
basically
baby,
like-
you dead.
Yeah.
You a pre
You gonna like a lot of the records on there. I think I might step out of my comfort zone of doing 10 records, because normally I do 10 records. But I think with this project I ain't gonna lie, you got some records on there that you gonna hate though, bro.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you're gonna be like, yo, Rax, I just unfollowed you, bro.
Nah, I'm
You
not
put the
gonna do that,
auto-tune
bro.
on it, bro.
No.
Rax, you put the auto-tune, I had to unfollow you, bro.
What I don't like. Now, here's the thing. I know you're close with Cash.
Who's
What's
that?
his name? Casanova.
Oh, Casanova, yeah.
And the other day, what's his name? Pop Smoke claimed that he was the king of New York.
Mhm.
What's your view on that title, the king of New York?
I don't think no one can say they the king of New York. There's too many
It's
kings
like
in
this
New
my
York.
block.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got too many kings in New York for one person to say they're the king of New York. You can't be the king of New York unless you run every block in New York.
Frank White.
Like Frank, right?
Money.
Yeah. You gotta be able to go, like I'm from the Bronx, I gotta be able to go through Queensbridge and get the same respect that I get on my neighborhood. I gotta be able to walk through Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, and get the same exact, do whatever I could do on my block. That's how you, I mean, if you can't do that, you can't be the king of New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much fame people got, how much, whatever they think they got. There's no way in the world you could be the king of New York if you can't walk through every block, every
Same
corner, every
Yeah.
borough in New York, and people is like, yo, that's the king of New York.
You
Yeah.
niggas
Yo,
kinda sorta.
I guarantee you, if some of these dudes, some of these kings in New York, walk through certain other block where there's other kings in New York at,
Yeah.
they won't be kings in New York. You know what I'm saying?
I can name one.
I
I
guarantee
can, I can name one.
There'd be a peasant.
Night.
A Boogie.
Night.
I have all these people telling me, A Boogie's the king of New York. He doesn't represent real New York sound to me. He's melodic. He's too melodic.
I think A Boogie is a phenomenal artist. I think he's very, very. I never heard him say he was the king of New
No,
York.
I haven't heard him personally say
Yeah.
it, but everyone else is like, he's got it. You
I
ask
don't
everyone
think
in the back booths, in the back room, they're like, A Boogie.
But then again, you know what I learned in 2019
What's that?
though? Go ahead. Yeah, you the king of New York, bro.
Yeah, that's what you want to be.
Yeah, bro, I ain't mad at you.
You know what?
Because a lot of times, yo, man, yo, I be really saying that. I learned that in 2019. Just go ahead, bro. Yo, you the king, bro. But on my block, I'm the king of New York.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? So
solidified.
you stay the king over there, but when you come over here, you ain't the king on this block. You treated like a king, you come respectfully like a king.
Tekashi was the king, and look what he
You're the
did.
king of New York when you get on this area code right here, big
No.
bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all those kings in New York. Make sure y'all follow me on that Instagram at Haddy Racks, HADDYRACKS. Make sure y'all go on that piff right now. Download, stream, Scary Hours. We just put out the Scary Hours project back in October.
Make
Shout
sure you
out
go
to
get
that
it.
piff. Go get that. Make sure y'all just stay tuned with everything we got going on. Tag a friend. Give me a repost. Shout me out. I'm reposting it. Come to the shows. Just stay tuned. We got a lot of entertainment coming out for you guys.
Yes,
You know?
sir. And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, what we doing? We
Making
here. We here.
sure you guys want everything out there.
Yeah, man.
I want to thank you again for coming up here, Haddy
thank
Racks.
you
You're
for
always
having me,
welcome.
bro. Yeah, it's love. You know
Yeah,
that.
no doubt.
Appreciate it. Yo, he's serious. You don't even see who he got on his shirt right now.
What you got?
Tyson.
He not playing, bro. He for the golden era for real.
Gold.
Real.
He ain't even got
So
money.
what boxes you
Mayweather.
like? What boxes you like?
You
like
see
the
right
boxes
there,
of
he
today?
like Mike
the
Tyson,
boxes
he
of
don't
today?
like
I don't follow
Mayweather.
boxing. I go back and watch the old fights.
See? He don't like
Holyfield,
Mayweather.
stuff like that.
Yeah, he like Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson on him. Who's a
Rick
boxer?
Bowe.
Mad Max tuning out here at
All them
WSA Radio.
niggas
Haddy
brain
Racks in the
dead.
building tonight. Make
Oh.
sure you give him that follow.
And make sure y'all go watch that slipping video that we spoke about.
Oh, yes, sir. Make
Go
sure you
watch
go
that.
watch that.
And watch Where the Bronx
Yeah,
Side.
so go watch all of them.
Yeah, go watch everything.
Subscribe to Haddy Racks.
Subscribe.
Real hip hop only. Mad Max tuning out. Let's get it.